everyone, it's Sophia here from Zen Guidance. I hope you've all enjoyed the holidays and had a good start to your new year. And of course, welcome to today's Pick a Card reading. So in this reading, we're going to be looking at what your person finds the most attractive about you. Okay, what is it about you that attracts them? So all you need to do is choose one of these three piles. We have pile 1, 2, and 3. So take as long as you need to make your choice. Feel free to pause the video here. And once you've made it, you can go to the description box below where you'll find the corresponding timestamps to your chosen pile. Okay, so let's get on into your reading. Click the timestamp and I'll see you there. Okay, group number 1. Let's see what your person finds the most attractive about you. Okay. So what does your person find attractive about you, group 1? The person on your mind, what do they find attractive about you? Oh, okay, first house, arrival. So they find your outer appearance very, very attractive. Okay, I feel like that's the first thing that they notice about you. And well, it's the first thing we all notice about people, isn't it? We can't help it. If we have eyes and we can see. So the first house does represent our outer appearance as well as our first impression. Okay, but I really feel like, the way that you look is very, very appealing to your person. But I suddenly feel a little bit breathless. 1 second, let me just take a deep breath. I don't know where that came from, but it's like I'm feeling very nervous, okay, like this nervous pent-up anxiety. So I feel like when your person sees you, they get real butterflies, okay, like they really feel like they need to catch their breath, okay, like you take their breath away, okay, it's very powerful. So I feel like you are this person's ideal type, okay, in your looks, even if they've, for instance, been with other people that appear different to you. Okay, maybe you think that they have a particular type, but maybe they even did have a specific type until they met you, group 1, and you are just the epitome of beauty to them, okay? Whether you're female, male, doesn't matter. Like, you are this person's ideal looks and type. And I'm really feeling like, first of all, it's your face as well. Like, they're really attracted to your face, okay? And possibly for some of you, this is your hair as well. Like, you may have very thick hair, very curly hair, very long hair, very vibrant, bright colored hair, something that stands out. It's giving me Leo energy, okay? So something about standing out from the crowd. Like, you've just got this beautiful aura as well around your head, okay? Something about that really draws them in, okay? I'm also sensing your eyes, okay? Your eyes are very alluring to this person, okay? But it really feels like it's like the upper part of you, okay? I mean, I feel like it's your whole physical being, but something more about like your face and head, or maybe even like your arms, your chest, okay? So let me just see, what else? What does your person find the most attractive about you, group 1? I was about to say group 3 then, which is weird. Okay. Virgo, digest. So you may be a Virgo. You may have Virgo running prominently through your chart. Okay. Now, this could also be your hands. I know I'm picking up a lot of physical descriptors, and of course there could be, we'll obviously see whether it runs deeper than that. Okay, but I'm definitely picking up the physical first. So, that's just something to note about this person. They're very physically drawn to you. That may be something that you're aware of and you can feel, you can sense, or, maybe you're not sure and that's why you're here in this reading. But they're definitely attracted to that upper half of you. But yeah, you may have, very nice hands, very beautiful hands, or something graceful about them. Okay, or that maybe also the way that you touch them if you've actually had a physical connection with this person. Okay, if you've been physically connected or intimate, like something about the way that you touch them is different to others. Like they feel something different. The way that you caress them in some way. But now this could also be that they are attracted to your work ethic. Okay, Virgo being a bit of a workhorse. It's an earth sign, rules the sixth house of routine, and often work comes into our routine, doesn't it? So they may also like that you're quite structured and clean. Something about you being very tidy, very clean. If they've been in your house, they find it to be like everything's in order, it's clean, it smells nice. Okay, or maybe they've just seen pictures of you in your home and it just appears that way, or that you just come across as very neat and orderly. Okay, or that you are, somebody that will work for what you want to achieve. Okay, but there's also this very like soft, nurturing energy coming through as well that I'm picking up on. So yeah, it's like they just sense or feel like you can give them something in a physical way, and not just in like a sexual way, but in a, it kind of feels softer, more gentle, like a nurturing way. Like you just have this soft touch that's very like caring. Yeah, so it may also be their love language is physical touch. Your love language may be predominantly physical touch. Like that might be something that aligns. Pisces, sensitize. Okay, so we've got, Virgo, Pisces here. So again, these could be signs within your chart and theirs. But yeah, I feel like they really are attracted to your sensitive side, because we've got Aries energy here, which is very much like gung-ho, taking action, being assertive. But then this very like almost wishy-washy side, more a little bit confusing. I feel like you confuse this person. And I feel like that does draw them to you more. Okay? And I do actually sense that this person is having dreams of you. Okay? And I feel like, I don't know, I feel like you're both in the same place actually. Like you both may be feeling very intense feelings towards each other, but it's like you're the two fish, but you're swimming in circles. So you may be struggling to get this off the ground. Maybe again, you're struggling to gain clarity about where they really are, because of this going in circles. So it may be something to do with the communication. But again, this is what they are attracted to. So there may be a part of them that likes the chase, that likes to investigate things. And maybe you are somewhat of a mystery to them, group one, and they feel like they have to dig deep when it comes to you to investigate how they really feel. I feel like you have made them feel things that they either have never felt or that they haven't felt in a very, very long time. Okay, and this is really, it's making them over focus on you a little bit. And I actually feel like they're overthinking things. And this may be why their communication is either lacking or absent or just confusing in some way, because I feel like they are themselves confused about their feelings, because maybe this took them by surprise. They weren't expecting to feel this way, whether this was just feel this way for you or just feel this way about anybody. Okay, but what else are they attracted to about you? If you have like a psychic side or a mystical side, they're also intrigued by that. Okay, or if you're very creative, maybe you are very empathic as well, like they're drawn to that softer side of you, which again you may not be aware of. Okay, then we've got the 11th house. It's like, wow, you are really ticking all of the boxes for this person. Okay, I'd be surprised if they're not reaching out. If they're not reaching out, it is because they're so almost deep into this. They don't know what to do. Because I feel like there's definitely a surprise element to this connection that they weren't expecting. Okay, because the 11th house is representative of Aquarian energy, okay, which is all about the unexpected, rebellious. So they may also like if you have a bit of a rebellious side or a side that has surprised them. Okay, you've definitely surprised this person. They really weren't expecting to feel this way or to meet somebody like you. Like they really do see you as unique. Okay, very, very special. And look, we've got more hands here as well. So yeah, the hands are so powerful in this reading. Okay, they are so drawn. And again, I feel like it's to your touch. So if I really feel like you must have had some kind of physical touch with one another for this to be coming through so strongly. But obviously for those of you that you haven't had that, but you may just instinctively both feel that. Maybe that's something you've even discussed before, okay? Or it's something you'll realize is very important in your connection in terms of the attraction. Okay, now this could also be that there is a friendship connection, okay? That they could also see you as being a strong contender as a friend, as well as something very physical. So this definitely runs deeper than just a physical attraction. So if that's something that you're wondering, group one, I don't feel like you have to wonder for too much longer, okay? Because this person feels something for you on many different levels, physically, emotionally, mentally. It's all there. The passion is there. Now, it may also be that you met through friends, maybe even through school for some of you. Okay, or maybe that your friends or mutual friends would get along together. But I'm also picking up that they may actually be asking for advice from friends. Oh, yeah, they may be asking their friends for advice about what to do. Or even looking online, they may be looking at a Reddit thread, just came to me. They might be looking through Reddit threads to gain some answers or some guidance about what they should do. Okay. What is this person most attracted to about you? The High Priestess, yes, your mystery, okay? You definitely don't give a lot away. And if you've been wondering whether that's a good thing, whether you should be doing that, well, it depends what you want to do, but it's definitely attracting this person, okay? Because they can't work you out. It's like they get a sense about you. It's like they get a taste of you, and when they get a taste of you, it's like they just want more and more and more. Like it's quite almost addictive, I would say. Okay, like they just feel like, yeah, that you're a bit of a drug to them. So take that how you will. Obviously, that isn't necessarily the healthiest of dynamics, but not to say that, you know, things couldn't stabilize later on. But yeah, some people just enjoy that. Not everybody likes, say, an open book, and that can be a turn off. Okay, and I feel like to this person it is, especially in the beginning, like in the kind of beginning dance, which is like dating, isn't it? Or getting to know someone, not revealing everything straight away. And I feel like this is something that they see about you, that you have layers and that you have depth, okay? And they want to get to know more. Wow, I can't believe this is like a crazy, crazy reading. Like this person, okay, Page of Wands, yeah, so they like your fire as well. Like they know that you've got a fiery side to you, okay? And this is the thing, I feel like this person really sees you as being like having everything. Like you have sensitivity, okay? You have an empathic, beautiful emotional side, but you also have strength, you have stamina, you have confidence as well, like to take action, to take some kind of initiative here. So you may have initiated something with them, and if you did, they liked that, okay? But it's like if you were to be the one always pursuing them, they may get turned off a little bit. But it's like this kind of hot and cold. I feel like this is what is intriguing to them even more, okay? But they like when you do initiate things with them. Like they do enjoy that. 10 of Wands in reverse. Now this means releasing burdens here, as responsibilities. And I feel like that it means that this person feels like they can take a load off when they're with you or when they're talking with you. Like they feel like the burdens that they're carrying on a day-to-day basis, whether this be work, family responsibilities, whatever they've got going on in their life, they feel like they can just forget all about it and they can let it all go. And they feel, yeah, they just feel lighter when they're in your presence. Yeah, King of Wands reverse. So they may have dominant fire in their chart as well. But yeah, they feel like they can fully relax with you. Okay, but you also do, I feel like you're bringing out a bit of tension in them. Okay, but this is when you're not together. When you're together, I feel like they can find release and they find understanding and clarity with you, or when you're, communicating very frequently or consistently. But when things drop off, even if they're the ones to drop things off, or whether you are, they feel unsure of themselves. They lack in their own confidence at times. Oh, okay. I mean, we had the Sun jump out there in reverse, but that was too many cards, so I won't take those. But the Sun in reverse, just mental note that. Oh, the Sun, but in the upright position. Now that is strange. So it flipped out in reverse, put it back in, came back out, sunny side up, like how you do eggs. That's weird. Maybe like you've cooked eggs for them. Maybe they want you to cook eggs for them. I don't know why eggs is coming through. But that's interesting. Like maybe they think that you make them happy. It's just really, really, really cute. Like this feels like a very pure love. Like I don't see this person having ulterior motives, not at this time anyway. Okay, but it feels like, yeah, this person, like you bring out like the child in them, almost like the innocent child where they just want to play, they just want to like have fun, but again, not just in that superficial way. Like I feel like even though I don't feel like this person thinks too crazily far ahead, but you literally tick all of the boxes for this person. So if they were ever going to settle down with someone, it feels like it would be you, okay? At this moment in time, that's where they are. And yeah, they really feel like you could make them happy. So I do feel like there's something about their life right now that they're not feeling that content with, okay? Maybe it is their love life, or they're frustrated with like how things are going with you right now. But it's like, I feel like they just want to be with you, which will make them happy. And I feel like they want to make you happy too. Now, of course, we should always try to find our happiness, internally rather than finding it in other people. But if you can still feel content within yourself, but meeting the right person can make you feel even happier. There's nothing like that. Healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, being happier. My God, like, this is crazy. Yeah, they really feel like you will make them happy and that you seem to be a healthy choice. Okay, so they see you in this beautiful light, okay, in this light that's, again, very pure. Like they think that you would be a healthy choice for them to make. So maybe they've been in toxic relationships in the past, okay, or they've made unhealthy choices previously when it comes to love, or maybe just in their life in general, but now they're in this place where they just want to feel happy, they want to feel healthy, they want someone that's going to be a good influence on them, okay? And I feel like that's something that they see in you, that you could be a good influence on them, and maybe even that they could be a good influence on you. It could be that way around too. But yeah, they definitely see you as being a very healthy choice for them to make right now. The chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. Yes, so this person may have been chasing you, okay, but for some of you, I really feel like they haven't, but they haven't actively been chasing you, but they have been in their mind, okay? So if this person hasn't been reaching out to you or actively pursuing you recently, they are in their minds, like they can't get enough of you, okay? They are afraid though, okay? They're afraid of losing you. They really are, okay? This person doesn't want to miss out on this opportunity to be with you. Wow. So yeah, I do feel this person has some anxiety that they're trying to work through. Love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. I mean, it just keeps getting better and better. So this person, I mean, they very may well do love you, okay? That didn't make a lot of sense, did it? There's a high chance that this person does love you, okay? Now, of course, for some of you, you may be feeling like it's too soon, but I really feel like for a lot of you, they've fallen for you very quickly, okay? they gained feelings for you very quickly. And again, it took them by surprise. They weren't expecting it. Okay. But they do have this almost unconditional love for you. Now, for some of you, like I said, if it's very, very early days, they may just be in that place where they're kind of over fantasizing a little bit, and they may be feeling like it's loving feelings or possible love. They may even be unsure whether it's real love, but they know that it's something special that they're feeling for you. Okay. And I feel like, yeah, they are still a little confused by it. It's like they feel it, but yeah, I feel like they're unsure maybe about where you are, because it feels like they're so keen on being with you. But let's just get some message cards from your person. Let's get some message cards from your person. I bury myself in work to forget you. Okay, so yeah, this person is trying to be distracted. And that makes sense as well, okay? Because I really feel like something must be amiss here. Again, for you to be watching this reading, you must feel like there's a lack of clarity in some way. And so, yeah, I feel like this person is maybe ignoring you or being quiet and trying to forget you at this moment, okay? Now, even if things are seemingly going well between the two of you, maybe you just wanted to see what are they most attracted to. But it's still like they have to like distract themselves, because they would just think about you all day. Like this person would just daydream about you all day long if they had nothing else to do. Okay, or if they allowed themselves, oh my God, look at this. I'm afraid to contact you. Okay, they are afraid to contact you. Clear as day. There it is. They are afraid. They want to contact you, but yeah, I feel like they are afraid that you will reject them, because they've put such high stakes in this, because they see you as this person that's so special, unique, and ticks all their boxes, that they've put like a lot of excess pressure on themselves. Okay, and they're now worried that, like, because it's such high stakes, that there'll be a big loss if you don't reciprocate. Okay. So yeah, this person is definitely dealing with anxious thoughts about you, but they want to talk to you. I want to be more than friends. Yeah, okay, they want to be more than friends. So again, maybe this is a friendship connection, okay? And maybe there's been bordering into other feelings going on. But yeah, I feel like this person doesn't want to just be in the friend zone or friends with benefits or anything like that. They want to be more than that. So yeah, I feel like this person is seriously considering a commitment with you. But like I said, they're just afraid to contact you at this time. But I feel like it won't be too much longer until they actually reach out. Okay, I feel like this person will gain the courage. Yeah, I'm going to get a couple of fishbowl messages on this as well, just to see. Will this person reach out to you, or any other information about this person's attraction towards you? Okay, so we just had selfish fly out. I'll read the rest of them in a second, see if anything comes through here that you're meant to know. Oh, sorry, my bracelet is being very loud. Okay. Born leader. Gateway. You are healing. Let it go. Fashion industry. Long distance and selfish. Okay. Now, this person may have some selfish tendencies. Okay. They may just be kind of self-indulging a little bit, getting into their own head too much. Now, they may also be at a long distance. Okay. Or they may just be putting this distance between you. Because, yeah, I do feel like they are going through some healing themselves. Now, maybe you are as well, group one, but I do feel like they are needing and feeling like they're needing to have a break so they can heal. And that may open some sort of gateway here between the two of you. But then I feel like there's something to do with fashion, the fashion industry, that is going to open the gate. Okay, I know that's quite abstract, but I don't know. It could be like someone's social media post. It could be about what somebody's wearing. I don't know. Something about fashion. Could, or so clothes, obviously, artistry. Obviously, there's many ways that could filter down, but I know it's a very specific message. But I feel like here, look, born leader. I feel like this person is a born leader, but it's like they feel thrown off with you. Like they, in some way, feel like they can't lead the connection. Let it go. Now, this may be a message for you, group one. If you've been overthinking about this, obsessing over this, it may be that you are also needing to detach from this, from the outcome of this, or from, trying to receive something. Like if you've been waiting for communication, it's like I feel like you are also being guided to let it go, to allow it to manifest, to allow it to kind of work itself out in some way. But it could also be like if you feel like you're a bit of a leader, a natural born leader, there may be something you can do. For instance, this person I feel like needs a level of reassurance from you, okay, because they're so invested in you. So just something like a glimpse that you are interested may get the ball rolling. So for instance, if you follow each other on social media, if one of you posts something, just liking it, for instance, may do that, or commenting, or I don't know, something that's more passive. It's not a direct communication if you're not wanting to be the one to reach out, or something where you feel like just gives them a little push, okay? But obviously, it's about respecting boundaries as well. It's your own personal situation. If you feel like, especially if you were the last one to reach out, you may feel like it's time, let them come to you, okay? But obviously, that is up to you what you choose to do. I just feel like this person is not quite ready to come back or to actually initiate things, but I do feel they will. If you don't, I feel like they will. But it's whether you're willing to wait. Obviously, that is your call. But there it is, group one. I hope that this resonated with you. Please feel free to share in the comments if it did. And please like the video if you did enjoy this. I would love to have your feedback. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, the link to my website is below. I do hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Bye for now. Okay, group number two. Let's take a look at what your person is most attracted to about you. Okay, so the person on your mind, what are they most attracted to when it comes to you? Okay, so we've got new moon in Virgo, a time to give rather than take. Okay, so you may have dominant Virgo in your charts, but I feel like it's something to do with your heart, okay, because I'm really picking up on all of the green here, which is the heart chakra. And I feel like, there's something about your heart, your empathy that feels very, very sweet, very nurturing. There's like a caring side to you, and like a giving side to you. So like you may have been quite openly caring towards them, or like maybe if you were together, like you offered to get them a drink or to give them a back rub, or like to do favors for them, or to help, maybe you helped them out in some way as well. Like this could be that their love language is acts of service, okay? Maybe your love language is acts of service. But it's like if you've helped them out, like I feel like that's something that they're really appreciative, okay? And you may even be wondering, like, what did I do? What did I do to help them out? But like maybe even just offering advice, or like you just listening to them as well, like really listening to them and appreciating like what you have to say, okay? So I also feel like something to do with your intelligence, okay? I feel like maybe you've got quite, an intelligent mind, an expansive mind, and something to do with your voice as well. Like they may really be drawn in by your voice, your accent, or your vocabulary, the way that you speak, okay? I feel like that's something that they like maybe your sense of humor, or like the way that you text or communicate with them. I feel like they enjoy that. Okay, so let's just see what else is coming through about what they find most attractive about you. I just picked up on something to do with the lips here. Like they really, really love your lips. So if you've kissed this person, they find your lips, your mouth, maybe your kissing style to be very, very sensual, okay? If you haven't kissed, I feel like it's something that they definitely look at. They're drawn to look at your lips. Now we've got Scorpio here, work through your fears. Okay, so even though there's this lovely, like pure side to you, it feels like there's this contrasting, like very dark side, very mysterious side. Okay, Scorpio is all about things that are hidden below the surface. Okay, deep, deep emotions, transformation. Okay, so yeah, I feel like this person sees that you go much, much deeper than just superficial stuff. Okay, so maybe this is something that they know about you or something that you've told them, but I feel like it's not something that you can necessarily tell someone. It's like if you tell someone, I'm so mysterious, it doesn't really equate, does it? It's like the person that is mysterious is just mysterious. Okay, it's like if they go about shouting that they're mysterious, they're not so mysterious. It takes it away. So, yeah, I feel like there's something about like you don't necessarily give much away. Okay, whether that's on purpose, you do that on purpose, or you do it just that's just your natural disposition. Maybe you have dominant Scorpio, Virgo in your chart. Okay, but they're definitely feeling a very deep connection to you. Okay, like in terms of attraction, it's definitely not just superficial. Okay, it certainly is very deep and magnetic. Okay, something magnetic about your aura, like this person feels drawn to you, like they can't get enough of you in some way. Okay, now if you've been intimately connected, and you know what I mean by that, like they really want to connect again. Okay, they want to connect again in that way. If you haven't connected in that way, they definitely want to. Okay, so they're very physically attracted to you. Okay, very, very physically attracted to you. But I feel like you also trigger this person. Yeah, I feel like you trigger maybe their insecurities or their past wounds. Okay, but something about you makes them question themselves. Okay, interesting. Oh, okay, now that is weird. That is really weird. We just had the south and the north node fly out here, which has never happened. That's crazy. So, this is a 100% a karmically led connection. Okay. Oh my God. And even look at that. We've got like the green in this. Oh, I'm getting all goosebumpy now as well. Look, I don't know if you can see. We got the green and the green here and purple, purple. What the hell? Okay. So I don't know. I mean, it could be like a twin flame. I mean, it doesn't even matter. We don't need to label the connection specifically, but this was fated. You were fated to come together. And I feel like this person is feeling that. They feel that this was meant to happen. Now, for some of you, you may have known this person previously, okay? Whether this be through in your childhood, in school, or in college, or this could even be a past life connection, okay? Like there's something about you coming together and feeling very, very comfortable in one another's presence. So it's whether, yeah, like I said, you're familiar with each other in some way. Like you get that sense where you can just be yourselves together. And that's what this person is really attracted to about you, okay? Like they feel like they could reveal their true self to you in time, okay? They feel like they can be so much more comfortable with you, but also again that you trigger them to push themselves out of their comfort zone. Okay, whereas I feel like other people haven't done in the same way. Like they want to conquer their own fears by connecting with you. So they may even be doing things that are against what they usually would do in a relationship. You know, they might be someone that's more passive, or somebody that won't open up or won't be vulnerable or won't make the effort with other people. But with you, they feel like they can't do that. They feel like they have to do more. They have to make more of an effort with you. They've got to, and again, it feels like it's uncomfortable for them. So it's something that breaks them out of their own routine and causes them to transform on a deep and emotional level. Okay, so this is certainly no superficial connection. Okay, this is incredibly deep, what this person feels for you. Okay, so let's just see, what else are they attracted to about you? What are they attracted to when it comes to you? Interesting. Nothing will come of this situation void of course moon. So your person is doubting this, okay? And I feel like it's because they're triggered. Now, I feel like they don't truly believe nothing will come of this situation. There's a part of them that knows something will, but they are afraid, okay? They are afraid to dig deep. They are afraid to push themselves, okay? This person may have an avoidant attachment style, like fearful avoidance or dismissive, but they run away when things get too deep. And this may be what they're doing right now, okay? So they may be worried that nothing will come of the situation. So they don't want to put too much of their investment in. But then look, your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. So yeah, I feel like they will then feel rewarded by them stepping out of their comfort zone here. But it's only until they do, whilst they're in this void, like nothing's happening. That's the point. When there's a void, there is nothing. Okay, and I feel like this may be where this person is getting stuck. It's very dark. Okay, so I feel like they're having a lot of dark, intrusive thoughts right now. Okay, like there's a shadow or a dark cloud hanging over their head. Okay, it's, yeah, they're feeling very low vibrational right now. Okay, but they're going through their own stuff. Like they may even be going through, a dark night of the soul. Okay, or something where they're really having to, again, dig deep and to persevere with that Capricorn energy. Like they feel like they need to work harder. Now, for some of you, I just heard as well that this person may not feel like they're good enough for you, or that they've not got enough money, or that their career isn't as established as they would like, or they don't own their own home, or something about finances for this person I feel like is a trigger point. So maybe they even see you as having more money than them. Even if that's not the case, maybe that's just their own view of it, or their skewed view if it's not true. But it may be that this is their own projections. They're projecting this onto the connection with you. Okay. But let's see. What else are they attracted to about you? Okay, communication is key. New moon in Gemini. So yes, I feel like definitely there is an intellectual connection between you. Okay, they're very drawn in by the way that you talk. Okay, that's a big thing because we've got double Mercury here, because Mercury co-rules Gemini and Virgo. So they definitely, I feel like, are drawn to the intellectual side. So maybe this person you haven't actually met, okay, maybe you met online, okay, or you've been communicating predominantly in your relationship or your connection online in some way. Okay, but I feel like, yeah, that's a very, very strong point for your person, is the way that you communicate, and maybe even the way that you can be quite indecisive with them, or that they don't know what to expect with you, because Gemini, has the two faces. So they may see, again, two very distinct sides to you, again, this light and shadow side, and they're not sure which side they're going to get at each moment. Okay, and I feel like that actually intrigues them. So maybe that's something you were thinking might have put them off, but it's not. Okay, group 2, this person likes that. Like they like almost that unexpected element. So maybe this is even like in the time you take to text them back or something. Okay, like whether, like maybe you have no rhyme or reason or consistency. Like one time you'll message back within a minute, the next time it'll be 5 hours. It's like they never quite know where they stand with you. But again, that's not necessarily a healthy thing for your person to be attracted to, in terms of the inconsistency, I mean. Okay, but maybe that's them, that's all they can give. Okay, maybe it's like they're attracted to that because that's what they can offer too. I don't know. Like, because you might be able to realize or see that your person is like that too. They might be quite in and out or inconsistent, or very indecisive. 1 minute they're in, 1 minute they're out. Okay, and yeah, I feel like you might even be mirroring each other. And I do also feel like they see you as like their twin flame, okay, almost. Or again, without necessarily putting a label on it, but like you're their twin, like you mirror each other. Like, so maybe just, yeah, your souls are the same. Maybe you look similar, or you've led kind of parallel lives, okay? Like you could have crossed paths with each other without even knowing it. Like you could have, like I said, been at the same place at the same time, and you talk about it even though you didn't meet that day, but you would have like walked past each other or something. Those kind of serendipitous events. So yeah, I do feel like they feel they've got that kind of past connection to you. Okay, but let's just see what else is coming through about what they're attracted to. Now, I am also seeing a lot about hair here as well. I was picking up a lot about hair in the first reading, but I am picking it up here too. Like, I feel like they are very drawn in by your hair in some way. Okay, so we've got Two of Coins. So what are they attracted to about you? The Sun card. I do feel like there's two physical assets that they are drawn to, if you get my meaning. Okay, I feel like the chest area they really like. And again, it doesn't matter whether you're a man or a woman. Like, I feel like that's something that they really like. Okay, so we've got the Sun. What are they attracted to about you? Like, you definitely stand out to this person. Okay, like maybe, I don't know, something about you being in the spotlight, maybe receiving a lot of attention. Like, you could have a social media presence, okay, or a following, or maybe you're very popular, or they think that you're very popular in some way. Like, they feel like, yeah, a lot of people want to spend time with you. A lot of people, like, even if you know people, like, through each other, like through mutual friends or whatever, like, a lot of people have a lot of good things to say about you, okay? And I feel like that's something that they also like, but also that you do make them happy, okay? Not all of the time, because your person, I feel like they do have their demons that come into play, and obviously no situation is perfect. They go into this void place. But again, look at the contrast between the light and the dark. Again, you wouldn't see the light if you were in the light. You see the shadows. So you need to step into the dark sometimes to be able to see that light shining down. And I feel like that's how your person feels about you. Like, they have you up on a bit of a pedestal here as well. Like, they see you as like their shining light, and almost like their savior in some way. Like, they want you to save them from something, maybe from themselves, okay, or from another situation. I don't know, maybe they're already connected to another person, okay, or maybe you have another person. It could be third party energy coming through here. Could be. But I'm also picking up children. We've got children coming through here with the Empress as well as the Sun. So yeah, I don't know whether that's something, maybe you have a child and they find that to be an attractive quality, like if they think that you're a good parent, okay? So if you have a child already, they definitely feel like that's a good thing. Maybe that they see people that have children as being more caring, nurturing people. But if you don't have a child, and if they don't have a child, like, or they may see you as a potential step parent, or that maybe even that something to do with your views on children even would align. Like, you either both want to have children together, or that you would both not want to have children together. Like, it feels like something about that is aligning, okay? Or they think it's aligning for them, okay? I feel like with this King of Coins here as well, like, there's something about the stability. Like, they feel like they could have stability with you, long-term stability. Now, they may themselves have a lot of money, okay, or a lot of savings, or, you know, they may have a very good job, or, yeah, something about them having money, but I feel like they want to be able to gift it to you in some way. Not like gift you all their money, but I feel like they would want to spoil you in some way. Like, I just get that feeling from them, or that they want to build some kind of stability or life with you in that way. Okay. So let's just get some more cards here. What is your person attracted to about you? Kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. Okay, wow. Okay, so this person very, very well love you, group 2. Okay, a lot of love coming through today. And there's an unconditional love. So yeah, in some way they feel like they could, yeah, like, again, you've seen their dark side, but you still care. And I feel like that's something that they think or they feel about you, that you would still love them even in their shadow side. Okay, and the same goes for you. Like, they would love you even seeing your shadow side. Like, I feel like you have actually revealed quite a lot to each other, even if it is in just a short space of time. I feel like, yeah, a lot has been exchanged in that way, and they do have a lot of affection for you. And I feel like they want to just, like, it's quite romantic in a sense, even though I do feel like there's that darker more sensual energy coming through that they want, but I do feel like there's something quite sweet and innocent as well. Okay, so we've got meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan and set a date. So yeah, this person wants to date you. Okay, they do want to go out with you somewhere. Like they want to take you to a restaurant or to a bar or to, on a trip somewhere. They want to, yeah, like I said, they want to spoil you. Okay, or they want to have you spoil them, whichever way around that may be for you, but it's definitely something that they are thinking about. Like they don't just want, like I said, something superficial with you. They don't just want a one night thing. They want to actually put in the time and the effort to make things work for the long term. Okay, now we've got the chaser dynamic coming through, abandonment issues, codependent relationship. So yeah, this person, I feel like even if they're coming across as avoidant right now, like they do feel anxiously attached to you. Okay, they are afraid of losing you. They really are. They are afraid to be abandoned by you. So especially if this person has just reached out, I feel like they just needed that validation. Okay, it's not to say that they don't want more, but this person does have some confidence issues, and I do feel like they can be quite shy, okay, when it comes to making a move towards you, and they may even be quite indirect. Okay, like when they reach out, like they won't reach out and just be open and say, hey, how are you? I've been thinking about you. I miss you. They won't say any of that. They'll be more covert about it. Like they'll bring up something else, or find another excuse to talk to you that won't make them feel rejected. Okay, it's like they just almost want to test the waters with you. So if there's been space or distance, this person will come in. I feel like I want to be more than friends. Okay, so yeah, if you are currently in a friend zone, friendship, friends with benefits, they do want to take this to the next level. Okay, I don't feel like they want to just be, they don't want things to remain as they are. Okay, even though it scares them, even though they're afraid of being hurt deep down, they want to take the risk with you. You came closer than anyone. Yeah, so they really do value your connection above all others. Okay, I know I messed everything up. Yeah, so they know that they've made some kind of mistake with you. Okay, they've screwed up something. And I feel like they want to come in and fix it. But again, it's like they need to come out of that void. But I feel like this person, once they do actually reach out, they'll realize how receptive you'll actually be to them. And then they will feel like they can open up a little bit more. Okay. But I feel like they've been closed off for so long, group 2. They've had their heart closed off for such a long time. And I feel like when they met you, you opened something up for them, something that they never thought could even be opened up, okay? And again, you've come closer to getting that deep than anybody else that they've ever known, okay? And I feel like they don't want to let that go. They want to explore and get to know you more. But again, they know that they've screwed up, so they're going to have to put in that work. They know that they have to try. Okay, but just know that every step that they take towards you is like agony for them, okay, which I know must seem crazy at times or silly for whatever reason, but this person has a lot of baggage and pain that they're dealing with. And again, they're so afraid to be rejected by you of all people. Like their ego can't handle it. So it's like they will take baby steps. Okay, but just know that it is very hard for this person, even though I know it must be frustrating for you with how slow they move. But for them, it feels like, they're running a marathon, okay, on an emotional level, I mean. So there it is, group 2. This is what I'm seeing for you. I really hope it resonates. And please comment below if it does, and like the video if you did enjoy this reading today. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, the link to my website is below. I do hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Bye for now. Okay, group number 3. Let's take a look at what your person is most attracted to about you. Okay, so the person on your mind, what are they most attracted to when it comes to you? What are they attracted to about you? Okay, Malika of Stars. So we've got a lot of fire here. So, yeah, I feel like your person is very passionately attracted to you. Okay. And I feel like they're attracted to your confidence. Okay. You definitely appear confident to this person. So even if you don't feel it inside, it must be something about how you come across is very, very confident. And also something about you being the initiator, you taking action. So maybe you initiated something with them, maybe you asked them out, maybe I don't know, you wanted to make a plan with them, you reached out to them, or something about you initiating, maybe even the connection, maybe even like you kissed them first, or like you showed interest in them first, or maybe like you followed them on social media first, or something about you doing something first. Okay, I feel like definitely got their interest because I get the sense with this person that they wouldn't have expected that you would do this, okay, and that maybe you hadn't shown interest in them previously. So maybe you've known this person before, like for a while, maybe before you connected or became romantic, okay, but something about you taking the action they didn't expect, okay. So we've got the 10 of coins here. So you may have, again, strong fire and earth dominance in your chart. Now I feel like they're attracted to something about the way that you live your life, which I know seems a little abstract, okay? But something about, I don't know, either the work that you do. Yeah, it could be the work that you do. Like they could find that very attractive. Okay, could be the financial position you're in. Okay, they could find very attractive. Now, it's not to say this is just superficial, it's not just about money, but we're going to get obviously more deeply into this, okay? This could be about family as well. If they see you as having like a close family unit or family support, they like that, okay? Now, this could also be that you work together. This could be how you've met, okay? But there's something about you making people smile and making people laugh. So you might be quite naturally quite funny, quite charismatic. Yeah, okay. But something about you being at the top of the ladder in some way, like you've reached some heights, you've achieved a level of success, okay? So it may be more about the success, your work ethic, or your drive, your motivation, your discipline that is very attractive to this person, okay? So what does this person find most attractive about you, group 3? 10 of staffs. Interesting. We've got the 2 10s here on either side. Okay. So I feel like there's something about them feeling they can take a load off when they're near you. Okay, so maybe they feel like they can relax in your presence. Like maybe, again, if you have gotten to know each other in a way like through work or through a way where you're exposed to each other on a regular basis or through mutual friends or maybe through study or something like that, where, yeah, you kind of get to know each other but without the like pressure of it being like a one-to-one date or something. Okay, but let me get some more information here. What are they most attracted to about you? Like for some of you, if you work out at the gym, okay, they definitely like that you do that. Something about your physical body, the way that you move your body seems to be very alluring to this person. But I feel like this person has had a glimpse into the real you. And I feel like they're intrigued because of it. Like they haven't had it all. Like even though you may have initiated something, you may have sparked something with them, it's like you've still kept something or a lot away, okay, that they don't know, a lot that is locked up. And I feel like that's something, again, they find quite attractive about you because they can't quite work you out, group 3, because one minute they're like, oh, they must be interested in me because they did this, they reached out, or they said this, or they kissed me, or whatever. But why are they so cold now? Or why are they so closed off now? Okay, but I also feel like this person is questioning whether you are like this just with them or whether you're like this with everybody. Because again, it's like, I feel like they see you as having other admirers. Like they feel like other people are wanting your attention. And they're wondering whether you are just that way, like when you're with each other, like whether you're just that way with everybody, or whether you actually feel something more special for them. Okay, so I feel like that's something they're questioning. So they may not be able to fully work you out. Okay, but this person may have some trust issues. Okay, but let me see what else is coming through about what are they attracted to when it comes to you. Oh, the Death card, Scorpio. Okay, so yeah, there definitely is that hidden side to you. Like you definitely don't reveal all. Okay, and that is something that they find, yeah, it's quite mysterious to them. Like they want to investigate, they want to get to know you more. Now they may also have seen that you've gone through some kind of ending recently. They may see that you've gone through a split, or suspecting that you've gone through a split. You know, that you're coming out of it. Or maybe as well, I'm just sensing that they see that you've changed. So that's why I do feel like there's been, and this is happening a lot today in the readings I'm doing, a lot about past connections coming up here. So yeah, but again, it might not be, like I said, an ex. This could be somebody you've met as an acquaintance or something, but it's like they're seeing that you've changed in some way. You've transformed from the way that you used to be. Or maybe you've transformed in their eyes, okay? Because that's the thing. You could have been the same all along, but they are now seeing you in a different way, okay? But yeah, they're definitely attracted to your mysterious side. Now, I just had this one jump out here. Okay, we've got the Hierophant in reverse. So they're also attracted to if you've got an unconventional side, okay? Like, yeah, you do things in a kind of unexpected way, or maybe you have an unexpected type of job, like something that's a little bit more unconventional. It's rebellious in some way. Like it feels like something about you helping people, but not in the usual type of way, like not being like a doctor or something, but maybe working holistically. Or this could be like for humanitarian rights, or helping people, or helping animals, or I don't know, something about using empathy in their work, in your work. I don't know. Could be both. Could be something, again, like I said, they're attracted to. 6 of Coins. But look at the 2 hands here connecting. Yeah, it feels like you're just out of reach to this person. It's like you're there, but you're not there. It's like you could, like I said, work in the same place, but like in different buildings. Or you could be following each other on social media and watching each other's stories, but nothing's happening. Okay, I'm just saying something about being slightly out of reach. But again, this is something that they do find quite attractive. Okay, like this push-pull, which can naturally cause attraction to intensify. Okay. But there's also something about being very fair, and again, being very giving. Like, I feel like this person sees you as being quite generous, or that you could have this very generous side. So maybe you've paid for things before, and this person acknowledges that, or appreciates that. Or again, this might be more about physical help. Maybe they've helped you with something, you know, or they've been there for you, the other way around, sorry, you've been there for them, or you've helped them with something. But maybe this is both, like both ways, like maybe you've helped each other in different ways, and they feel like it's been quite reciprocal. So they like that there is that reciprocity between the two of you. Okay, so let's just get another card here. What are they attracted to about you? Now the Eight of Wands just jumped out there, but it was with a few other cards. It's the one I saw. So something about moving quickly. I don't know what that means. Maybe you moved quickly towards them and they liked that. Oh, 4 of Staffs. Okay, so the 4 of Wands. 3 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Okay, this person may be going through a heartbreak, or there could have been another person involved in this at some point. But wow, this person, like, they feel like you have like similarities here that could really be compatible for something long term. Like, this person may have even considered marriage. Okay, this person, I actually feel like, sees you as possible marriage material or long-term relationship material, even if they weren't expecting that or wanting that out of life right now. I feel like, again, that may have even took them by surprise, but they feel like they could build a life with you, they could have a divine union with you. Like, they feel like you just connect with them on levels that they haven't had before, okay, or had for a long time. It's like you're yin and yang, like you couple each other complement each other very well in this coupling, okay? Or if this coupling was able to flourish, okay? I feel like that's what they want, okay? I feel like this person wants to really seriously date you, okay? I'm not seeing any superficiality here whatsoever. Like, I feel like, again, they're attracted to your fire. They're attracted to your confidence, okay? And also to this kind of carefree attitude. Like, you can be very strategic, very disciplined in many ways, which I feel like they do very much find attractive, but they also like that other layer to you where you can just let go, be free. Maybe this is like partying, but being social. You know, it's giving me like Leo fun energy, like like your inner child coming out. Like, you can both like feel like stupid kids together at times, you know, like you can just be stupid, silly with each other or weird with each other in some way, and they feel like you just get them. Like, it's not something that has to be spoken. Like, I don't feel like there's a lot about communication coming through here. So maybe I haven't spoken a lot, but there's a lot about a feeling, a fire, just something that you feel physically with one another. Okay, so maybe communication isn't your connection strong point. Maybe it's something that can be improved upon, or maybe it's just not something that's that important here necessarily, like it at this moment, or what in terms of what this person finds attractive. At least that's the key, isn't it? This is what we're looking at, what your person finds the most attractive about you. So yeah, I certainly feel like it's much more physically driven, okay? But I do feel there's an emotional connection too with Scorpio, being, of course, being the deepest of all water signs, okay? So let's just see what else is coming through, what your person is most attracted to about you. Okay, Ten of Swords in reverse, the Death card again, okay? Four of Cups, Ten of Coins again. We've got lots of double cards coming through here. Interesting. And lots of tens. We've got 10, 10, 10, 10. 40. Okay, so that's strange. Why all the tens? Like, you may both like live at number 10 or work at a number 10 office, or maybe you'll see like 1010 a lot in terms of numerology. I don't know. Maybe you're born on the 10th date, or it took you 10 days to come together, or you met on the 10th. I don't know. The 10 is really powerful here for you guys. Now, I feel like they're attracted to the fact that you have transformed and come through the other side of some sort of struggle. Like, they feel like you're very courageous, like you're very brave, like you're somebody that has experienced hardship in your life. Like, whether you've explained that to them or they may just sense that within you, okay, that you've gone through a lot, and maybe that you're still working through things, but at the same time they feel like they see your strength because of your struggle. Okay, without struggle, there's a lack of change. There's a lack of, again, courage that's built up when things just coast along easily all the time. It doesn't force you out of your comfort zone. So this person recognizes that you've had to push yourself out of your comfort zone at points, maybe to achieve certain successes in your life, or to feel stable within yourself, to feel good. Maybe, you know, the way that you've transformed yourself, maybe even transformed your image. For some of you, I'm picking up the way that you look has transformed, and like you've had a glow up, and this person recognizes that. Okay, but there's something about a missed opportunity here that they may be worried about or thinking about. So maybe that I don't know, maybe you did initiate something with them and they weren't able to accept it at that time. And I feel like they may be regretting that. Okay, so if that resonates for you, they are regretting that. Okay, but let's just get some more information here. What do they find the most attractive about you? The Sword and the Rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, power, and protection. So yeah, something about you being, yeah, maybe open and honest. Your open and honest communication they really find attractive about you. So maybe you're wondering, have I been that honest and open? But if you can look back and reflect on times where you were very open with them, they definitely liked that. Okay. Even though, again, they like a bit of that mystery about you, but it's like they like the mixture of the two. Like they like you to give them something. It's like if you give them totally nothing and then they will start to lose interest. But this person, it's like you need to just give them a little bit sometimes. Like let them in a little bit. Show them a bit of your vulnerable side or your honest side. And yeah, that's something that they really enjoy. But something about the protection, like, I don't know whether they feel like you could protect them. Now, whether this is like physically protect them, especially, if this is a male that you're asking about and you feel like they could be or you're asking about a female, you're a male watching this, for instance. I don't know, something about feeling protected. But this could be, for instance, like spiritual protection or some kind of emotional healing or even financial protection. Twin flames, yin yang, zen, balance, duality, union, coupling, complement each other. So yeah, they do see you as being like complementing people to one another. Like you really could just be the yin to their yang and vice versa. Like that you both, I feel like you both feel the same way. Like you both want the same thing with each other. You've both come through a really hard time. And I feel like it's weird, like it's aligned where you've both come out of it at a very similar time. And that's when you've aligned and come together and started to notice each other and started to feel something for each other. So yeah, they really feel attracted to the fact like that you could be their other half. Like that's how they're seeing you, that you could be their other half, the person that completes them in a way. And then we've got lightning, sudden changes, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. So yeah, transformation, I'm not surprised, has come through there. There's been a lot coming through about that. So yeah, your transformation definitely draws this person in. But yeah, something you've done that shocked them. Okay, or something about maybe even their own feelings for you has shocked them or caused them to feel things they maybe weren't expecting to feel for you. Again, especially if this is somebody that you've known, okay, they may find it very shocking. Or again, I feel like when you surprise them, like when you do pursue them or when you do reach out to them, as long as it's, you're feeling like they're meeting you in the middle at some points, like they wouldn't want you to just pursue them without them giving you something in return. But in terms, so it's balanced. But I feel like this person likes when you surprise them, like if you don't message them all the time and then you start messaging them a little more, or maybe you say good morning when you don't usually, or something like that, like they really do appreciate. Okay, but let's just get some message cards from your person to you. Messages from your person to you now. Group 3, messages from your person. I wonder if you are happy without me. Okay, so there must be some kind of distance between you at this moment for them to be questioning that. Okay, and I feel like this person doesn't feel happy without you, and they're wondering whether you feel the same way. Okay, whether you feel as much at a loss as they do without you. I look for you everywhere. Okay, so as plain as day, they're always keeping an eye out for you. So yeah, especially if you live locally to each other, or again, you work together, like they're hyper alert and hyper vigilant when it comes to you. And like if they see somebody that looks even similar like you from a distance, it's like their heart skips a beat. Okay, they're constantly like on the lookout for you. Okay, like they can't stop thinking about you. I replay our conversations over and over again. So yeah, this person is, I'd say, a little obsessed with you, but again, you may both be obsessed with each other, group 3, okay? and you may both be doing this, but certainly your person they're thinking about the last time you spoke. Okay, maybe this is the last time you saw each other in person. They may even be rereading your conversations by text. Okay, they may be looking at those texts. Even if they deleted a conversation, I feel for some of you, they may have even deleted it, but screenshot it and saved it so they could reread it later, which seems a little backwards, but hey ho. But it feels like, yeah, this person is either rereading things a lot or they are replaying those conversations you had together. Okay, they can't stop. They just keep going over and over it. So they're ruminating a lot when it comes to you, that's for sure. Okay, but this person is severely interested to get to know you on a deeper level, and I feel like they do want to take this further. Okay, so obviously time will tell, but I hope that this resonates and makes sense for you, and how much and how, in what ways, oh my God, getting tongue-tied, they're attracted to you. Anyway, please comment below and like the video if you did enjoy this, and if you would like to book a personal reading with me, the link is also below. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Okay, I do hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Bye for now.